A common mistake is assuming the Akita's quiet nature means it requires little social interaction or training. This couldn't be further from the truth. The Akita, a large and powerful breed originating from the mountainous regions of northern Japan, possesses a complex temperament that is often misunderstood. Originally bred for hunting large game like wild boar, deer, and even bears, their history has forged a unique combination of courage, dignity, and deep loyalty. Understanding their behavioral traits is essential for anyone considering bringing an Akita into their home. They are not a breed for the faint of heart or the inexperienced owner. An Akita's most defining characteristic is its profound devotion to its family. This loyalty, however, is often coupled with a strong guarding instinct. They are naturally wary of strangers and can be aloof or reserved in new situations. This isn't a sign of aggression, but rather a cautious and discerning nature. They observe and assess before deciding whether a person or situation is a threat. This protective instinct means early and consistent socialization is non-negotiable. From a young age, an Akita puppy must be exposed to a wide variety of people, sounds, sights, and other animals in a positive and controlled manner. Without this crucial foundation, their natural suspicion can develop into territorial aggression or fear-based reactivity. Well-socialized Akitas can learn to be tolerant and accepting of visitors, though they will likely always maintain a certain level of dignified reserve. Akitas are highly intelligent and independent thinkers. This is a trait that stems from their history as hunters, where they often had to make decisions on their own. While this intelligence makes them quick learners, it can also manifest as stubbornness. They will not respond well to harsh, repetitive, or forceful training methods. Instead, they thrive with a trainer who is patient, firm, and consistent, using positive reinforcement techniques. An Akita needs to respect its owner, and this respect is earned through fair leadership, not dominance. Their independence means they can be perfectly content to spend time alone, observing their surroundings from a comfortable vantage point. They are not typically a hyperactive breed and are often described as having a cat-like demeanor, meticulously grooming themselves and moving with a quiet grace. However, this doesn't mean they don't require exercise, daily walks, opportunities to run in a securely fenced area, and mental stimulation are necessary to keep them physically and mentally healthy. A bored Akita can become destructive or develop other behavioral issues. One of the most complex aspects of Akita behavior is their relationship with other animals, particularly other dogs. They often exhibit dominance, especially towards dogs of the same sex. For this reason, many experienced Akita owners recommend that they be the only dog in the household or live with a dog of the opposite sex. Introducing an Akita to a home with existing pets, especially small animals, requires extreme caution, careful management, and a very slow, supervised integration process. Their strong prey drive, a remnant of their hunting past, can be triggered by smaller, fast-moving animals. Within their family circle, Akitas are known to be incredibly affectionate and even playful. They form powerful bonds and are often particularly gentle and patient with children in their own family. However, because of their size and strength, all interactions between an Akita and a child must be supervised by an adult. Children need to be taught how to interact with the dog respectfully, understanding that an Akita will not tolerate being teased or treated roughly. They are guardians of their family, and this includes the youngest members. The Akita's communication style is also unique. They are not known for being nuisance barkers. When an Akita barks, it is usually for a good reason to alert its family to something out of the ordinary. They are, however, known for talking. Akitas can produce a wide array of grunts, groans, moans, and mumbling sounds as a way of communicating with their owners. It has a charming and endearing quality that owners often describe as having a full conversation with their dog. Their strong will and independent nature mean that training is a lifelong commitment. It doesn't stop once they master basic commands. Ongoing training and mental challenges like puzzle toys or scent work help reinforce the bond between dog and owner and keep the Akita's sharp mind engaged. They need a job to do, even if that job is simply being a well-behaved and watchful family companion. Without clear boundaries and consistent rules, an Akita may try to assume the leadership role in the household. Their physical presence is as imposing as their personality. The breed's powerful build, large head, and confident stance command respect. Their behavior is a direct reflection of this physical dignity. They carry themselves with an air of nobility, a quality that is central to their identity. This is not arrogance, but a quiet self-assurance that is characteristic of the breed. Prospective owners must be prepared for the realities of living with a large, powerful, and intelligent animal that was bred for specific, demanding tasks. They require an owner who understands canine behavior and is willing to invest significant time and effort into training and socialization. The ideal Akita home is one that can provide structure, routine, and clear, consistent leadership. In return for this commitment, the Akita offers unparalleled loyalty, a quiet companionship, and the steadfast protection of a truly devoted guardian. Their complex personality is not a flaw. It is the very essence of what makes them a majestic and unforgettable breed.